BrewTube beer review. It's time to dive into yet another Belgian-style beer. And from whom do we have said brew to pour down our necks today? We have it from brewery Ommegang, also known as part of the Dubbel group, out of Cooperstown, New York, US of A. Yay, yay. And what beer do we have from them? We have their Double Barrel Dubbel 2018 edition. I think this is the first year that they've made this. Couldn't find otherwise information, but as the name suggests, it's a Belgian double. It's a limited serving. It clocks in at 9.9% ABV and 20 IBUs. Now, for hops in this beer, they're using Styrian Goldings and splatter hops. Now, then for malt, that kind of the part of the equation, hops and malts, right? They're using Pils, Amber, Munich, and Aroma. Then for adjuncts, because in their double they put adjuncts, like most of the Belgian brewers do, they're using orange peel, anise, cumin, coriander, and licorice root. That's a whole lot of adjuncts. Then, to make it even better, they barrel age it in bourbon barrels and brandy barrels. So, there's a lot of stuff going on in this beer. I'm hoping it's going to be tasty because I've earned this brew today, no doubt. So it's time to pop the top on this bad boy, get it in our lovely St. Bernardus sort of Belgian bubble-style beer drinking chalice or whatever the hell it is, and tell you what's up with Double Barrel Dubbel. Hell yes, from Ommegang. Boom. Big hiss off the top. Obsessively collectible Ommegang crown. It's been a long time since I've had an Ommegang beer. I've tasted some of the Game of Thrones beers, and most of them have been less than exciting. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. Real fizzy sounding sort of carbonation going in the bottle. I think this is bottle condition. But let's talk about the appearance. It's a gorgeous garnet color. We had a finger of these sort of khaki off-white bubbles. They've gone down to about a half finger now. Super tightly packed. When I swirl it, yeah, you're getting tons of alcohol legs at the top of this little chalice here. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous garnet color. Might almost look black to you on camera there, but let's get a little closer, take a look. That looks beautiful in the glass. But with all those adjuncts and the barrel aging, it better damn sight smell good too. So let's dive in for the aroma. Wow, wow. Bourbon, caramel, dark fruits, spice, wow. Licorice, definitely licorice in there for sure. I don't know if that's coming from the anise or the licorice root, but definitely a strong, like, spicy smell combined with licorice. I'm not really getting, like, the orange peel that they put in here, but I'm getting plenty of the brandy and bourbon kind of aromas melded together. Tons of vanilla. A little bit of char, maybe almost like a chocolatey sort of note, burnt brown sugar. Man, this smells sweet and delicious, and you can tell it's been liquor infused. So let's dive in. This is going to be fun. Cheers! Man, that's tasty. Wow. Nice glass lacing. Right up in front, you get a hit of bourbon, and you can taste the brandy in there as well. They're kind of combined. Lots of vanilla, lots of caramel, lots and lots of fruitiness in it. The licorice was more apparent on the aroma than it is the taste. There is a spiciness in here. I don't know if that's coming from the yeast esters or the anise or licorice, whatever, maybe the coriander. There's almost a little bit like of a nuttiness in there as well. Maybe that's the cumin. I don't know. There's a little bit of earthy hop in there, very faint. In the back end, you get that burnt brown sugar taste mixed with the vanilla and the bourbon and the brandy all at once. Super crushable. The 9.9% is completely hidden. It's got a medium to medium full mouthfeel. It's got those scrubby Belgian-style carbonated bubbles in it, so it's real effervescent, very dry finish. Maybe comes off a little bit vinous as well. Maybe that's from the brandy barrel aging as well, but I'm not sure. But tons of caramel and fruitiness. Yum. It tastes like a bourbon barrel aged quad is what it tastes like. But at least ones that I've had in my memories tell me this kind of tastes like that. But spirit taste-wise, the bourbon's kind of up front, and the brandy sort of get that vinous brandy note sort of in the back end. So, let's grade this beer. You hear, I'm digging it. At time of recording, Beer Advocate gives this 4.35 out of 5. That's definitely the A level for those guys, for sure. And Untapped is giving this 4.17 caps out of 5 caps. So that's also the A level for them. A plus level starts around like 4.5. So that's pretty solid A in there. Let me take another taste here. I think this will cellar well. I think the fruitiness will come up even more. It might balance out even more than it is now. Super tasty. Some of the adjuncts may fade. I'm not sure. But as it stands now, I'm going 96. Solid A beer. I would drink this again, no problem at all. I'd cellar a bottle of this for sure. I can't remember if I bought another one or not in the beer hoard. That's how it goes. But man, really tasty brew. Super easy to drink. Yum. So, have you had Brewery Ommegang's Double Barrel Dubbel? If you have, let me know what you know, because I like to quit broke well back and forth. I also really like it when you're doing a big favor and think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. I'm getting it done. Are you doing your part? Let's support that craft beer movement so even more diversity comes out and keeps this beer drinking thing fun. Hell yes, because that's what it's all about in the end, guys. It ain't what grade the beer gets. It's that you had fun reviewing it. Because I've reviewed some really shitty beers in the past, and I still had fun. Also, if you could do me a big favor and rate, comment, subscribe, especially if this is your first time with us, and if you can get around to it, maybe consider, I don't know, smashing that like button, because that, along with one bottle, especially at 9.9% ABV of Double Barrel Dubbel, especially when it packs all that big-ass flavor, will definitely put my happy face on. So the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a hella bunch of Double Barrel Dubbel drinking love for you, and you know what's coming for you by now. Hell yes, a big-ass peace out!